guys, welcome to Viper Strike Airsoft, and this is the first game of 2021. Hooray! We're back at Airsoft, and yes, I'm starting to try to edit these, but this is Gold Bar Hunt. We're looking for little white bars that are supposedly gold, but they are white because they were meant for something else, but we're using them as gold bars.
What the hell's
Why
the
not?
batteries on these?
Yeah, so in case you're wondering about that my
Check
gun's
parts, Oscar.
flashlight's not working. Turns out one battery was drained of the two required to operate. And yes, we're here with the shield, and I will have some shield footage up later on. But this game was recorded near the end of the day. Not quite at the end, but near the end. Also, anybody who's not been to Viper Strike, or who has been now, they now have a sniper tower at the other end of the field, and it is glorious. It is fun to shoot from there. I mean, when you're not using .2s in your sniper rifle, because you got mixed up.
It's actually turned on.
And don't worry, that was not me. And that's my brother there with the shield and pistol. In case you're wondering why I'm not using the correct size BBs, before we had this whole lockdown thing, my last bag of BBs kind of fell on the floor and got all dirty. But we're looking for the gold bars. Right now there's enemy players in the building across from us where we're trying to get rid of. And I'm just looking mostly there defending. And here comes a gold bar that we walked past, and if you're eagle-eyed you'd see at the start.
Got one.
And then I thought I was first to find one, but apparently not. Look at all those bars. And now we're going to clear up this building next to us.
Watch your head. Look at that way. Going that other way.
Also, just a reminder, guys, do hit that subscribe button. It helps out. Makes me know that you like the stuff. A lot of the cores have been reworked, and in my opinion, for the best. It looks a lot better now. And in case anybody's wondering, that is the Mark 1 of the shield. Mark 2 will be made of aluminium, and hopefully it'll be a lot better. There are no gold bars in this building, by the way, as we've just checked. And as far as we know, no enemies ever got into this building, but if we wanted to, we could go to the enemy's base and steal gold bars off them.
That's an exploded pyro. Put the shield down. Okay.
And then, of course, we'll update the torchway. So whilst my brother's going to put away in his thing and fix the torch because a bit just fell off, I take the pistol off him because he dropped it when he gave me the torch. So no, he's not get to hold it whilst fixing the torch.
That's red. Marshall.
And I'm on the red team, in case I should have mentioned, in case anybody's wondering.
You got a sword? Is there one?
You saw nothing there. I was just lucky enough to find the gold bar there. So rather than me running it back, I give it to my brother so he can run it back.
Go back. And we're on front, okay?
And I'll go around, and this, like I said there, I'll be going around the front way, checking out for any more gold bars there. The person from me has just found the gold bar and running it back.
There's a zip tie down there somewhere if you want it. A zip tie down there somewhere. You can have that and a zip tie. You can get him back with a knife if you want.
Marshall's having a little bit of fun.
Oh, of course my iPro fogs up.
As is the way.
At this point when I get shot in the head.
And then I'm just run back to spawn because, well, I need to get back. Which is, this is the interesting part. I'm pretty sure my brother gets out at the same time as I get here.
Where'd he go?
Also, remember this game was near the end of the day, so I am out of breath. Because, you know, I'm a very healthy person. Not at all to do with my asthma.
Yeah, what I mean, they've got. Recording.
Also, the person in the blueberry.
Building ahead of
Hi! I know he'll be
On the
watching
bar
because,
there.
aren't him and my brother having
To the
fun
left.
fighting and that.
Ah,
My brother's calling him Captain Overwatch. But a wee shout out to him, of course.
I'll leave my rifle
As
here
if I can
because I'm
recall
back here.
your name and you
Okay.
get a
My
shout
arms
out.
getting sore.
And rather than, you know, running back and then that's it. Catch my breath. I should have took my sniper there with me, but it's sitting there at to my left right now. But the BBs inside were apparently .2s or .23s, because the 2.5s, like I said, got covered in dirt. So, you know, don't use dirty BBs in your guns. That's what I'm essentially trying to say. And yes, I'm walking back to the point I was at, not running because I know nobody there has sights on me.
Ah, where they at?
Also, like I said, I'm exhausted.
Oh, if I had my rifle, you could shoot it in the back of the head, but it's over at spawn. No, nothing.
Also, to clarify there, I did mean my sniper rifle.
Ah,
I'm just quite invested in the red team winning, so
well, as long as you don't got money running.
totally not biased. Totally not biased that he thinks my gun's best.
Also, just to say, we don't know exactly who won. We're fairly certain red team won, but then again, I'm not sure. So I can't say, oh yeah, red team 100% guaranteed. Like, 'cause I don't know how many gold bars blue had. Also, congrats to the Viper Strike for actually using double arms for tapes. Makes it easier to identify people now. And it's back to the spawn. Also here, I forgot to press record after coming up with spawn. This is like a little bit later.
Ah!
And that shot came very well from, I think, to my left. So straight ahead of where that drum is. But I will say now, there was somebody at the end of the mountain, at the end of the road that I was shot at, and I'm fairly certain I hit. And I think the encounter comes up here, or very soon anyway,
You weren't lying at the end of that mountain there, were you?
where I point out.
You weren't lying at the end there, were you?
Yeah.
Oh, it might be me that shot you.
Oh,
Sorry.
come on!
I saw someone there, but I wasn't sure. I didn't see a band. I'll be fair, you can shoot me if you want.
And of course, I'm always happy enough. Like, if I've shot a teammate, I don't mind them shooting back. Because, you know, it's fair is fair. I shot you, you should be allowed to shoot me. You know, we'll go into this building to clear up the corridor, try and get the gold bars out of there. I'm pretty sure there's more gold bar footage, but it's mixed in with a bunch of other footage. And yes, this took about a week to edit, and well, just to edit mainly, because I've got to categorize all of the videos into separate games, so I know which ones are which. Also, because it was my first game back, well, because it was the first game of 2021, because of COVID, my muscles were killing me at this point. So my right arm, the muscle in there was just completely painful. And I'm actually having to take a break from it. And of course I don't want to get shot.
Here.
I could have also shot that a bit louder. Because there are blues straight ahead of me, but I can't quite see any of them, and some of my red teammates coming back to respawn. And like I said, my arms are killing me, and in fact, it was till Wednesday, so yesterday, till my muscles actually started feeling better. That shows how much exercise I've done in a year. The pandemic barely affected me. But no, getting back out there, this has been very fun, and the Viper Strike has put on a great game. Now, because I saw teammates coming out there, I know it's clear. But I am keeping an eye out. And in case any of you wonder why the camera's pointing up just slightly, it's because it got bashed when on one of the roofs. And to me, it looked fine. It looked like it never got moved. But, as you can see, it's been moved just a tad. So that it's kind of looking up the ceiling at some points. But I'm pretty sure our team's got all the gold bars up here. So I should say gold bars. Because we all know they're not gold. And I saw some teammates down here, so I knew all the way down would be safe. But I'm still keeping an eye out for gold bars in case anyone's missed any of them out. They really should just put like a colored tape around one end and then make it easy to spot, but then it would ruin the fun. So the enemy's straight ahead, so we're all kind of in the coves to keep from getting shot at. I will admit that at some point during this footage, I'm certain it's this footage, there was a bit of argument going on about some pyro. Somebody threw a grenade and then some people were arguing about it. It's not for another minute or so. But yeah, I will be editing more footage. This one's just short because I want to get some airsoft footage out, up and out there. So they threw pyro in and now they're all moving in. I'm falling behind. There are enemies straight ahead in the other corridor, which is a great place to fire from. As you get good view down that corridor and they can barely see or shoot at you. and then somebody was walking past, so we got told to ceasefire. And then I took this time to reload my gear as the ceasefire lasted about a full minute. Give or take, obviously.
Don't think they've got this far just by the
So we're starting to
doorway.
move
Once
out.
you go through, they'll see you. Might just head back that way.
And yeah, that was the little fight I was talking about with the grenade. So of course I'm getting engaged, so I'm jumping back a bit. Because I do not want to be in this area when they get to that doorway. So go back a few stalls to
Near the
stay
corner by the
safe.
door. Around the corner on the left.
I'm calling up to my teammates, letting them know where to aim and shoot. I do eventually get taken out by some pyro. Because there's a guy on this game day who was just nothing but pyro. In fact, in one of the other footages, they got somebody with 3 grenades. And there's 1 grenade, but nobody got hit by that, luckily enough. So I'm falling back again because I know they'll throw another grenade, and this time maybe a bit further. But yeah guys, that's it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, let me know. Remember to like, favourite and subscribe, and hopefully I will come up with more parts. I will be going to the game this Sunday, well Saturday, and I will be bringing correct size BBs, so hopefully my aim will be better. And I hope you will enjoy yourself at that Airsoft,
Tried stacking up
and
properly.
I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.